Are we shooting? Patrice, welcome to Noah TV. Thank you for this interview.
Thank you for inviting me, for having me.
I think just before we start, we need to bless this interview by saying, I love
this. You have to say it with your chest. You have to say, okay. I love this game. And the laugh is really important. It's from your chest.
How did you start to practice that? Where do you?
I didn't like, it's come natural, you know.
It's natural,
yeah, of course, I make people happy. So
now people in Croatia will start.
Yeah, I hope I start with Mandzukic, you know, I remember when we were at Juventus. And because I call him the first Mr. No Good.
Yeah, why do you call him Mr. No Good?
I call him Mr. No Good because he's always grumpy. He's always like no happy, like, Mario, you play a good game.
Mario, why are you grumpy always?
Mario, do you want to have a lunch with me? No. Mario, so I call him Mr. No Good, and I think he get like really famous with that. So Mario, you have to send me some money because thanks, I make you famous. So yeah, I call him Mr. No Good, and to be fair, I love when people are quiet and or grumpy, and I think Mario reminds me a lot of my brother, and you know, that's when I go to them and I make them smile, and actually he's such a great guy, and to be fair, so many times he invite me in Croatia. Also, he's like a brother from another mother.
Going back to your career, you know, as a successful football player, you know, one of the biggest stars of Manchester United. I know that Manchester was your biggest club ever, that you even didn't want to negotiate with other clubs like Real Madrid or Liverpool before moving there. Yeah, where is that? Why is it? Was there always that connection with Manchester?
No, because of Cantona. I've got like so much admiration and respect about Eric Cantona. I see him many times. I saw him like 2 months ago. We had a chat and he's so nice and we keep in touch because of him. Because I just love his way to play, you know, when he was pulling his shirt and, you know, so proud, and the French Manchester United player being the captain. So that's why, you know, I say like, I will play for this club and I will make sure I respect his legacy. So that's why when I meet him, I was like, thank you very much because you opened the door to all the French players for Manchester United. And he answered like, yeah, but Patrice, you keep that door open very well. And such a compliment he gave me. But because I was playing with this extra pressure, because I was like, okay, I need to do well, but I have to make sure also I respect the legacy of Eric Cantona. So yeah, it's because of Eric Cantona. I'll be honest with you, I was watching Manchester United, but I wasn't like a big fan. But because of him, he made me like, okay, this is the club. Yeah, because I was like, Alex Ferguson is the type of manager, he let you be yourself. And this is really important for me. I need to be free. No matter what, you need to judge me about what I'm doing on the pitch. So if I can be like my bad boy, I will say my bad boy side, or my funny side, or my clown side, just let me be myself and I will do the job.
In Manchester United, you made some great friendships, and I see on your social media we are witnessing one specific friendship with Rio Ferdinand. You're constantly making fun of him. When did that start?
No, it started, to be fair, it started since I joined United. Rio and me.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo. We do many like... Yeah, but no, Rio is a good friend. And
Rio, you're killing him.
Yeah, but we made the joke in the dressing room. It was the same because when I arrived, it's always a competition between me and Rio. Where is the best DJ? You know, when I put some clothes, he's like, oh, these clothes are bad. And I look at his clothes. We always have this competition, but actually we love each other. And that's the most important. And he tell you, oh, humble is Rio and myself because we can kill each other. But sometimes I go like too far. Even he say, Patrice, like, you know, my children is so the picture and he start laughing, so Patrice make sure like will, and I say okay, now I will go like, you know, softer.
When you said that he's a porn actor.
Oh, well, hello.
hello, you're here.
I didn't say that.
What did he say?
I got it.
How did you find that person?
It's a long story. It's when, you know, I was in a hotel and doing anything, so I put on the computer and I saw that guys. So I said, these guys look like Rio Ferdinand. So I just put the picture and matched his picture, and actually it was the same. And it was so funny because we had like a group where we have all the Manchester United players and we just laugh about it. So yeah, it was like funny. But now, for the moment, you know, no Scooby-Doo. Because I said, Rio, I made you famous. Now everyone know you before I got the page. So we laugh every time. He's killing me because I'm short. So he's putting some video about short people. But I was like, be careful because short people, they're going to come and attack you. So you don't have anything else. So I'm the winner, but yeah, it's always good banter and good joke.
You also played with Cristiano and you're good friends. You said in many occasions that you believe he's the best player on the planet.
Yeah, you know, and you know, we're gonna go back again to the comparison of Messi, but it's just like Cristiano is a machine, and I love his work ethic and how professional it is, and his goal. You know, before he won his first Ballon d'Or, he say, Patrice, I will win 1 Ballon d'Or, but my goal is to win 5. And I say, yes, your goal is to at least win 5. And he did it, you know. And I think he deserves even more. I think Cristiano should be like already won like at least 7 or 8 Ballon d'Or, but he got like one also of the greatest player, Lionel Messi. And why I always pick Cristiano Ronaldo and then Messi is not because Cristiano is my friend, it's because Messi is talented. I think God just he said, Messi, come on and play with those kids.
Yeah. This is
play
a hard
with those
worker.
Kids. But Cristiano, I saw him growing up. He woke out. Like when we have training at 10, he come at 8. We finished training. I was in the shower. Like he was still practicing his skill on the pitch. You know what? That's why Cristiano deserves everything. Like I love when Cristiano go and say, I'm the best. When he say that, people say it's arrogant. No, because he worked so hard. You know the story with Ferdinand. When Rio Ferdinand beat him at the tennis table, they were like playing, and everyone was like laughing. And so what Cristiano did, he buy a tennis table, he trained for 2 weeks, he came back, he said, now I'm gonna win. He beat Rio Ferdinand. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. He wants to be the first at everything. You know, I can see like a recent comment about his mother, and I love as well his mom, was saying like, if he wasn't like too much mafia, my son will already won many Ballon d'Or. I don't know if she's wrong or she's right, but I just feel like sometimes Cristiano Ronaldo, some people, they hate him because he's I call him a playboy, he's beautiful. And so even like, imagine you go with your girlfriend and your girlfriend, she's like this, looking at Cristiano Ronaldo. I will say naturally, you will hate Cristiano because you say, why my girlfriend like, even if he's good, and I know some people, they hate Cristiano because of that, because maybe he's good looking, because he have good money, because this lifestyle.
And he's not scared
and he's not scared saying things. That's why I respect Cristiano. When he want to tell you something, he tell it. You know, and this is really important. So yeah, Cristiano for me is the best.
In your opinion, which quality of his, mental quality, makes him better than others? Would it be hard working?
Oh yeah, it's work ethic, hard working. It's inside his DNA. Even myself, like I say, like we can be talented, but hard working is the most important, and he have it. I remember when we were in Manchester, walking in the gym, you know, I tell you about the lunch. When I went to his house, I went to a lunch. We end up doing like a second training session, you know. This is Cristiano Ronaldo. It's work ethic. Like that's why Sir Alex Ferguson and everyone at the club, they love him so much because he never complained and he works so hard.
But you always on the social media, you know, you're messenger of love. You always say we have one God, you know, one religion, religion of love, and you promote forgiveness, which you've shown because you were, as you said, victim of racism many times by Luis Suarez and other players.
Definitely, you know, I think I forgive really, really quickly, but I can act as well because I'm not perfect. I am a human being, so I don't call myself a perfect guy.
Was it easy to forgive Luis Suarez?
It was easy because I tell you, like that day, of course, he used some strong word and racist word, but I'm not close enough to Luis Suarez to call him a racist. So that's why I couldn't judge him. So that's why when we go to court, I'm like, wait, I'm not coming here to say the black power, you need to punish Suarez. I say, that moment, me on the pitch, when he said that, I didn't kick him. So imagine if I was like reacting back, kicking like all the kids they were watching and they will say, I'm the villain. So I control myself. So that's why when we went to court, I asked them to make sure they give me the reward. I've been like self-control. And I say, like I say again, and even now, I will never call Luis Suarez a racist person because I don't know him close enough. But that day he used some racist word. So I play against him after that, so it was like some tough game. He didn't shake my hand, so it getting worse. But we played the final of Champions League against Barcelona, and I see him there in the corridor with Neymar. So I say hi to Neymar, and I say hi to him as well. You know, because I think like the racism is people, they are really ignorant, and it's difficult to fight against the racism. Like sometimes people think it's just about the color, but it's not just about the color. It can be like someone that don't like tall people, short people,
Any
you know,
kind
little
of
bit fat, or
different.
any kind of different.